Today I'm going to show you how to make a dimensional piece of wall art. To start with, what you're going to need is some plaster of Paris and some water, a plate to mix your plaster of Paris onto, and a scraper to put your plaster of Paris once it's mixed onto your canvas. You'll also need a pencil, a fork to texturise your plaster, some paper towel, some paint colours, something to apply your paint. I use a roller and a paintbrush. You'll need a rag and possibly an apron because this is quite messy. You'll need a canvas. My canvas is 36 by 48 inches. And last but not least, you'll need something to cover your bench of drops. Our next step is to take our pencil and draw our pattern onto our canvas. So making the plaster. Take your plaster of Paris, tip some into your bowl, and then add your water and stir. The plaster of Paris is actually quite tricky to work with. It sets really quickly, so you really don't have a lot of time after you've mixed it. Okay, so you want to pour that on with your scraper and then work it into a texture with your fork. You don't want the ball to be perfectly straight lines because you want a bit of interest in there, so start really moving in different directions. Once you have your texture where you want it to be, let it dry and then get ready to paint. So our next step is to apply some paint. I'm going to start with a darker colour. So dark green, I'm going to just put it on and with my paintbrush just work it through. What you'll find is the metallic colours really pick up the texture, which is why I like to use metallic colours for these projects. So as you can see, I've just applied my first colour and I'm about to do the same with my next colour and so on. Second colour, and as you can see it's starting to blend the light into the dark. So now I'm about to start my third colour and I'll be blending that one in as well. One thing I will say is because every colour that I'm using is a green, I don't actually wash out the paintbrush in between colours. That also helps blend. There you have it. I've applied my 4 colours, working from darkest to lightest, layering and blending as I go.